Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy XVI, and I have not been able to play this for like a week, maybe a week and a half. But hey, I did get a new computer, so we're going to be playing this on a new system. And whenever I get a new computer, I usually set up all of my audio and all of my video and OBS settings completely clean. So, if you notice anything strange in the recordings, please do let me know, because basically I'm testing this on a new system, and I'm trying to get things running nice and smooth. So if there is a problem, please do let me know. This also means that, you know, color profiles might look slightly different on the capture card that I'm using, just based on the way that I have it set up through OBS. Especially since on PS5, a lot of these games are in HDR, and that means that the color profiles that they end up recording in are going to be slightly different. So this might look a little bit different than what you have experienced previously, but that's to be expected. But do let me know if there are any problems, if you're noticing, you know, lost frames, if you're noticing that my voice sounds awful, or, you know, things like that. So, yeah, at any rate, we've got plenty to do. Now, I think there are a couple more hunts that we need to do in this area, but otherwise we're heading this way. Now, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long, I can't remember if we actually beat this fight here in Halfcombe. We did, right? I'm pretty sure we did, but I might be wrong about that. Alright, either way, we're gonna move forward. Oh, we can actually go in some of these places. Wasn't quite expecting that. Is there anything worthwhile in here? That's the question. But yeah, after I record this episode, I will be checking pretty carefully the recording just to see for myself what's going on with the recording, make sure that things are running okay. Travels in Valisthea. No matter the season, Twinside streets bustle from dusk till dawn with visitors from across the realm. Yeah, okay. Its inns and boarding houses overflow with merchants, seafarers, travelers, and tradespeople of all stripes. And where such sorts gather, and ale is in no short supply, rumor and hearsay are soon doled out with equal abandon. 'Twas from a ruddy-faced midshipman that I first heard tell of the Shimmering Isle, that was said to emerge occasionally from the mists along a certain well-sailed shipping route. No man has ever seen it more than once, giving rise to rumors that it was no more than an apparition, and an ill-omened one at that. They say them as sees it twice never makes it home to tell the tale, growled the midshipman, his eyes fair glistening with morbid relish. Interesting. Shimmering Isle, huh? I wonder if that's going to come into play. I wonder if we're going to see this Shimmering Isle before the end. Maybe that's where Ultima is gonna, you know, be living or whatever. Okay, got some amber. That might be useful later. But yeah, this new computer is quite the powerhouse. It's also quite expensive. So, you know, you guys being here and watching this definitely helps me out. If you're looking to help me out with other monetary ways, you can check out my merch store. You can also, you know, subscribe to my Patreon. There's also memberships on YouTube that you can become a part of. And yeah, there are some perks there for you. So go and check it out, see if it's something you're interested in. But, you know, even if you can't do that, no big deal. You're here, you're watching, and that's more than I could ever ask. So I do appreciate it. And yeah, just remember that anytime you see an ad while watching my playthroughs, that helps me out. So, and I truly appreciate it. All right, new areas. Let's do this. We were doing side content for a little bit there, but it's time.
You were right, Joshua.
Okay, so there's gonna be a quest up here. We haven't seen anybody alive except for the girl that we saved in the house back there. So I don't know who this is gonna be.
Bodies up ahead.
Okay, fought off some orcs. Wounded royalist. How did he escape all of this?
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone.
Interesting.
Our nation in ruins.
So the orcs may not be working with Ultimecia at this point.
Loyal pawns now,
Ultimecia.
sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Yeah, by Ultimecia, I of course meant Ultima. Ultimecia is from Final Fantasy VIII. And I don't care what anybody says, Final Fantasy VIII is a good game. Anybody who says otherwise is just wrong. Anyways, of course.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, it is further in. Sorry, buddy. Alright, it has been a while since I've played, so it might take me a minute to get used to the battle system again. So forgive me if I'm a little bit slow today. Battlements. Weird. Did the war make it to their shores?
The only way to the
Damn, that's a
capital.
big wall.
Is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't get the impression that the war made it to Ash very often, but clearly it did, because these are some major battlements, and my god, that wall is huge. They really had some defenses here. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly stop my recording and test out what I've been doing so far, make sure that things are going okay, and see if I need to adjust. So I'll be back in just a moment. All right, I'm back. So there did seem to be some pretty major issues. We were dropping some frames that weren't being logged in OBS, and I may have fixed it and I may not have fixed it. I tried a couple of different settings that didn't seem to be changing things in OBS, but I did go into Device Manager and I turned off my capture card in the, you know, on the computer side, and then turned it back on. And it seems to have improved at the very least. It visually looks like it's much better than it was before. But I may give it another like 10 minutes of recording, and then I may look at the recording just to make sure that, you know, things are doing okay. Man, that is quite the attack, isn't it? I forgot how wild that thing is. Okay, how big is this area? Okay, it's huge. This area is huge. All right, well, let's explore. What is this called? The Great Southern Gate. That's not one of the things I have on my list. So there probably isn't a hunt here, but we'll see. That was not the person I wanted you to go to, but that's okay. Oh, something else I discovered is that. Let's see if I can show that to you. So if you charge this and jump, you do an upward slash. While I was testing things out, I was messing around with the battle just to see what happened when I started moving around a lot during my recordings, and that's what I discovered. So yeah, we've got this charge up that goes like this. So that's cool. I didn't know you could do that before. Now I do. I don't use the charge up stuff very often though, so I don't think we're gonna really make use of it, but you never know. Okay. According to my preview on OBS, this is already looking quite a bit better. Obviously, I can't be staring at OBS the whole time, so there could be problems when I'm not looking, but already this seems way better than it was before. Oh yeah, I think that's something else that I tried. Let's see. So we can charge this up, go up, then we can go down. And then while we're waiting for that to finish, we can charge it up again for another swing. So there actually is some pretty decent combos you can do with charging. And I bet you they're pretty good. So maybe not something to be ignored, but something I probably won't fully utilize. But if you guys want to try it out, go ahead and try it out. Seems like there's some pretty cool combos you can do. Man, the views in this game. I'll tell you what. Definitely is a pretty game. I kind of wish that this part of the game didn't have this constant sort of like weird purple sky, but it's a small complaint in the grand scheme of things. Definitely missed that. My bad. Oh man, the charge ups on those. Yeah, we're gonna have to practice a little bit more with this. I wasn't doing too good with that. Okay, OBS looked like it was dropping some frames there. We'll have to see how consistent that is. Yeah, man, OBS is struggling. I think it might be the capture card, because OBS is not reading that it's dropping any frames. So I'm wondering if the capture card itself is maybe on its last legs. Honestly, it's pretty old at this point, but it's also an expensive capture card. Like, ugh. If I have to replace it, that's gonna be expensive. And I just bought a really expensive computer. Ooh, man, okay. So I think this is the point where I might want to test this out. We're almost to 10 minutes. Let's actually get to 10 minutes. That way I can have a decent sample size, but yeah, I'm sorry if this is dropping frames for all of you. I don't know what to do about this. I gotta figure out how to make this thing work again. Even before I got the new computer, I noticed that my capture card, in 4K in particular on this game, was dropping frames every once in a while, but it was not very aggressive. And right now, with the current setup, it's looking really aggressive. But who knows? Maybe the preview is just dropping frames, but the actual recording is fine. Sometimes that happens, but that wasn't the case with the last one, so I'm a little bit more hesitant to believe that this isn't dropping frames like crazy right now. What is this? A treasure map? Is that the first treasure map we've seen? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Can I view that in my inventory? A crudely drawn map in whose margin is scrawled the message to all who would seek to mint Gil. Follow ye the path to Kratov. Huh. Okay, this is looking to be about 10 minutes again, so I'm gonna test this out, check this recording. Man, I'm worried about this setup. This may take some work. May take some money for me to get this working again. Damn. I got the super-powered computer, but I may have killed my capture card in the process. Alright. Alright, I'm just having to try things out, so... I've made some setting changes, and we're gonna just have to see if it helps any. Now I'm gonna try and play off of my actual OBS screen, so that means there's gonna be a little bit of extra latency on what I'm doing, which means that I may not play as efficiently, but I just want to see if I'm dropping frames still. Okay, so far so good, but we kind of had that at the start of the last one, so it might be that the problem starts to present itself even more the longer I'm recording, so I do need to do 10-minute long tests for each of these. Thank you all for being cool while I test this stuff out. I always want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the best product I possibly can. Okay, so far so good. If there's been any frame drops, it's been relatively minor. Does this do an AoE? Oh my god, it does an AoE. Oh, that is so strong. Oh my god, it's like a gauntlet. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at my main screen. So far so good, but once we hit 10 minutes, we'll check the test. Oh, that was bad. Bring it.
All this is for us. I wouldn't put it past Ultima. He's made nothing easy so far.
Oh, yeah, they're all dead. That does so much damage, it's ridiculous. I love it. It's so good.
Joshua, can you go on?
Do I have a choice?
Fire and blaze!
Yeah, I knew I was gonna get knocked out of that. Oh, I was too far away. Oh, I went right into that.
Guess we're all ready.
Okay, that was dropped frames in the actual game itself, so just noting that for myself.
Joshua, This one's bigger than the others.
By the look of it.
Man, I'm always late on that.
Eikon wins!
Come on, quick! Oh, too long. I thought I had it.
My strength is yours.
Man, I cannot get the timing right on that. Oh, I'm playing so bad today. It makes sense. I haven't played in a while and I'm like not focused because I'm trying to fix my recording session. Okay, this will do really good damage. Okay. A full Zantetsuken. Good stuff. Okay, we're almost at 10 minutes and then I'll check this one again. That was a fun little gauntlet. Not gonna lie, I like that.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't
All right.
worry. I'll be fine.
Okay, looking back at OBS. Honestly, I may have found the fix. So in my last setup, I didn't have to set up custom, you know, color spaces and whatnot. But in this one, I don't know, something was off. And now that I've set up the custom, you know, frame rate, resolution, and color spaces for the actual input, it seems to be working much better. Whether it's running perfectly or not, I don't really know yet, but it seems to be much better. Yeah, wow, okay. We may have found it. Oh, that's a load off my chest. I was getting real worried. I guess I was using some custom stuff in my last setup. Yeah, maybe I should have checked that, but we're here. We're hopefully better. Nope, too far away. Okay. Well, that's another 10 minutes. I'm gonna check my recording and hopefully we are in a good place that we can just continue on and not have to worry about this anymore. Crossing my fingers. Okay. Well, I'll be damned, I think I fixed it. Alright. So, there definitely were dropped frames in that recording, but they were all in the areas where I felt like that was where the frames were being dropped in the game. So there definitely is some frame drops in this game, and yeah, if there were things that were recording-based that were being dropped, it was much, much harder for me to notice them. But yeah, so I think at this point we've gotten the recording to where it needs to be, so most of the dropped frames are probably going to be just what the game is running, which this game isn't perfectly optimized, and it definitely does drop frames pretty often. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking the rest of this episode once it comes out just to be absolutely sure, but I think we fixed the problem, and honestly, I am so happy and relieved about that. For a second, I really did think that my capture card was dying, but nope, it was just the fact that we just had some mismatch settings. I think it was probably a mix of color space issues as well as the NTSC frame rate. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but now that things are matching, this is working very, very smooth, which makes me also very, very happy. Okay, I think we did visit everything. We fought just about everything, so yeah, it's time for us to move forward, and now I can hopefully focus on the game a little bit stronger, and not get so caught up in my setup. Thank you guys for bearing with me. It was really important that I figure this out. Better to do it in the first 20 minutes of this episode than have a problem persist for the next 10. You know what I mean?
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Crit and Hollow. This is where one of our hunts is. God damn. That is one hell of a unit. Look at that crystal. This is the final crystal. Seems like we're approaching the end of the game. This is kind of wild. That right there was a drop in the game. That I know for sure. And I apologize, but for the next little while I'll probably point out where I notice major frame drops in the game, just so that you all don't think that it's part of the recording. It'll also help me later make sure that I know if a major frame drop was in the recording or not too, so. Okay, that blue plume is probably what, a fast travel point? Ooh, we're getting some ether flooding down here. The scale of this is huge. Okay, some more amber. Okay, there were some game frame drops there. Right there as well. Okay, looks like there's like an offshoot over here to the side. It goes somewhere. Maybe to the hunt that we're looking for. Ooh, a lich. Ooh, we barely got him before he got away. That's good. Actually, did that even count? Okay, I thought I nailed that. Oh, rude. That teleport sucks. Oh, I didn't even realize I still had that on. Get that off. Oh my god, stop teleporting. Fuck you. Okay, I'm getting salty. Okay, he's done. Damn, that lich had me salty, dude. He kept teleporting right when I was trying to get, like, Zantetsuken stuff off. He was trolling me. Guess I just need to get good, huh? Okay, do we think a hunt's gonna be over there?
What do you suppose that is? It's not on Vivian's map.
Probably for a good reason.
Right. Just down here.
Oh my god, there's gonna be a big fight here sometime. Looks like I can't get in right now. Interesting. Okay. Let's go up here first. There might be some loot. And you know I gotta get my loot. Okay, we're gonna go down this side. Activate the fast travel.
No villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashik.
I mean, I think that's basically what happened, so I think that's a safe bet, Clive. Sad as that is. God, this area is huge. I don't even know where to start to find this hunt that we're looking for. That was definitely some big frame drops in the game. Damn, this is a really bad flood. Oh damn, he dead already? Alright. Who we fighting? You? Okay.
awakened winds!
We got real spread out. Okay, that was a pretty big drop in the game. Ooh, we got a big guy over here. Got him. Oh, I was mashing the button to dodge, but it didn't happen. Okay, not my best fight, not my worst fight. I will call that a win. Uh-oh. We might be dropping frames in OBS again. Alright. Maybe our problem isn't fixed. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to review this. I'll have to review it! Wish me luck. Okay, we're gonna finish out this episode though, and then I'm gonna review this and see how it looks.
This might take a while.
Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty bad. That looks pretty bad. OBS, what you doing, bro? What you doing? Damn. Maybe I'm gonna have to test the next episode on the Elgato 4K capture utility. See if the same problem persists, because if the problem persists there, that means that the capture card is dying. If it doesn't persist there, then it's gotta be a setting thing, or Maybe like a weird update. Maybe I could even go back to an older version of OBS. I don't know, man. It's frustrating. It was doing great for a minute there. Seems to be doing okay at the moment as well. Huh. Alright. A little bit at a loss, but... Alright, I think I'm going to end this episode a little bit early, so I can review this and hopefully try and find a solution before the next episode. Damn, this has got me a little bit down. I have to figure this out. There's no way I'm going to let this continue, so... I pride myself on giving you guys the best quality footage I possibly can, and right now it is not living up to that, and I've got to figure out what I need to change to make this thing working again, so... yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one where hopefully I've got this problem fixed. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Andy Ford, The Blue Electric Cat, Angel Mejia, Black Mamba 90, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.